The Callista in 2 of the games was actually pretty decent, and in the Immortals game, they got multiple solo kills off, so I liked what I saw of their bot lane.
Mundo rounds it out, by the
Health
way.
back. Pretty nice, but not the end of the world, and we'll see. Smoothie was staying around here. He wanted to try to freeze this, and Pobelter is coming down, but he's taking a lot of damage. We'll see if they can go in.
Now hit by Swordart now, going to get the pulverize, but only onto one. Swordart ignited and killed its first blood to
They
Wild.
just thought Pobelter was on a reset. Didn't expect him to be there.
Top side problems here for Finn. Perhaps there. Huni pop dominance. Look at the solo kill. Gets it there. Flashes after him. And Finn goes down.
Nicely done. Huni finding the 1v1 kill there. Finn even had the passive for the stun. You saw the little bottle pop out, but you could not be that far up. Like, if we watch this again, that wave was huge, and he hit 6 first. That is the best. He also has TP advantage. So really, CLG's got to play safe.
Smoothie trying to make it happening. Not out. Barris ulti there. Flashed in by Wild Turtle. And Huni going to be left out to be skinned. Perhaps here, there indeed will be
So
the kill.
CLG needs to play with respect to this.
Speaker also got the heat charge really far forward there, has ulti ready as well, so have to be careful. That choke CLG in here is a little spooky. There's the equalizer, and now Sorta can look to go in, finds one with the pulverize. It's Smoothie, gonna be the target. Huni TP'd in to maybe look for a second, is lost. Will take down the enemy support. Now onto Broxah they go. Diana tries to pop the ulti and live, but Lost gets the second kill, and TSM with
Incredibly hard for the Renekton to bully that 1v1, so I do think it is smart from that point of view. If TSM draws him into a 5v5 though, this build path is going to be much less effective than had he rushed CLG's mistake. And this is going to be a full tower. Going down here, CLG will not be able to match the pace of this, as the gold's going to get dumped into the pockets here of TSM's top side. CLG eventually should be able to respond on that top side, but it's going to be a lot more slow.
Yeah, it costs a lot of extra time out of Smoothie as well, who's basically just camping in the TSM side of the jungle to make sure this tower can go down.
A lot of people these days just ref Mythics, but he is going for Serrated Dirk, and it will be the TPs coming through as fight maybe breaking out.
Flash on Smoothie. Aftershock proc though, 2 TPs from CLG. TSM want to leave. Now Swordart in trouble. Does pop the ulti, but the follow-up's not really there. Now the ulti wears off and it's much easier as Pobelter's going to get one. Ooh, Power of Evil and Finn doing battle. I don't think PoE wants to fight. Looks pretty spooky there. Swordart now looking to try and blow up Broxah. Lost getting in there, pops the ulti, but doesn't get the kill. And now TS the POB. TSM have started the Dragon. Now CLG are going to try and find a way in, but the Dragon's a little too low. Looks for the steal. Wild Turtle able to find it. Equalizer though, very nicely placed. And now Huni going in there. Smoothie looking for the ulti. Power of Evil finds the kick, but POB finishes him off, and Huni is going to get cleaned up as well. Finn now going wherever he wants.
Let's be honest, if Mundo's on 3-4 items, Kai'Sa has to kill him. No one else is really going to get it done, so will be really valuable there too.
CLG making great use of this Rift Herald though. Kill the tower now. Shelly lines up for 2. This is going to be a very clean take of these 2 towers, and indeed CLG knocked down 2 different mid lane ones as PoE is going to finish off the top lane.
We'll see if Power of Evil can maybe find an angle, because he's kind of sneaking around.
Good Scry's Bloom there for Speaker, reveals the Dragon. Now CLG looking to back away here, but Huni the one going in. That's a great choke for the equalizer. Down it goes. Huni they're already burning low as POB's gotten out of there, and Smoothie will actually finish off the kill. Swordart gets 2, I believe, in the pulverize, but Finn now is just in the backside of the fight, and he is so hard to dislodge from your backline. Smoothie's going to grab a double kill of Swordart Fuzz, and CLG deflect TSM's counterattack.
That's going to be Baron. The initial play looked like it could be great for TSM as they got on to Pobelter. They dropped the equalizer on their head, but they couldn't quite finish him off. He survives, and when he does, everything goes bad there for TSM. CLG wipe up the front line. They take the Baron. TSM will grab the Dragon, but honestly, who cares? The Gold League getting huge at this point. He actually does a significant amount of damage here. He is going to be slapping you up. The W damage is not insignificant.
Good right now, a minute 40 left on the Red Bull Baron buff here as CLG look to try and do a bit more damage. Of course, the gold standard for your first Baron is getting that inhibitor tower, preferably an inhib if you can manage it, as CLG are looking to push down through the bottom side of the map, which opens up again so much for them as far as control of this game. They've done such a good job deflecting TSM's different engages, and now Broxah's trying to engage, finds through with the Moonfall, looking so good there as Finn just dancing on top of Huni. Swordart left out to dry, will be culled by Pobelter, and CLG just looking unstoppable at this point.
Absolutely. Broxah going in, finding the big engage there. The follow-up was in place from CLG. They couldn't even force the Mundo ulti. He's just straight chilling at this point. They're pushing in both sides. Finn in that bottom lane. Power of Evil trying to threaten the flank. But let's be honest, no one's scared of this at this point. 2 members from TSM are down. If you go in, it's going to be a one-way trip. I think he's just trying to be in position for once the respawns come through, hoping he can make some sort of ganged up on and taken down afterwards. CLG have got to show that they can pull this off.
Huni, very deep TP, not really advised yet. Pobelton is going to...
Plus you have bonus move speed with your ultimate itself. You can just straight up pop the ultimate.
You don't like the plan if you're a TSM fan, but you're going to have to make something happen here. Power of Evil trying to find something set up, but Smoothie instantly going to find that engage. Pobelter kick back though is nice, but can they do more? No, they can't. Moonfall pop. Pobelter will finally die at the end of the Laws. Lost dives in, but Broxer taking up what he can as TSM have actually found an angle here as Broxer is going to fall down. No, Huni found Wild Turtle. Need one more carry to kill. Smoothie dead. And now Turtle going to go through and Finn. He might take a while to kill, but they're going to get him in the end as he takes down Sword Art. And Huni critically will take out Wild Turtle as Finn is so tanky, but Speaker barely will complete the ace for TSM.
It's a disaster for CLG. How did it happen? Finally, TSM is able to get into the backline there. It looked like it was a bit of a disjointed play, but Lost showed up. There was no focus onto him. And this is the first time it feels like in the whole game that Lost has been able to really get into the backline at the same time as his soul laners are there. Power of Evil looked like he had been actually caught out.
Gold closer to even here. Keep the soul out of CLG's hands. They take out one tower in the top side. Sword Art and Speaker are ready to intercept anyone that might be looking to flank through their own jungle here. So Broxer and Smoothie rejoin the team. Finn still split pushing for what it's worth, but does have the TP if he needs to join. Oh, where'd he go? Must have gone back to base. There he is. Found him in the middle of the map as Power of Evil is going to take out the mid-outer tower. Wonder really does
sneak him from the top side. And someone will have to mark him. You know, TSM is trying to thread the flank over the blue.
Yeah, Broxy going to get it. Power of Evil now getting himself chased, but he can't really get out. W's away to safety. But the calling out now is damaging Huni, who pops the Dominus a little late. Zoning ulti there from Smoothie, kicks the rest of TSM out. And now the GA's popped there for Huni. The rest of CLG will descend. He gets out over the wall and just barely will escape in time as the Varus Q goes just short.
Brox is looking though. He has his flash, he has his ult, and they are grouping up.
Q goes in, walk about through. Oh, that's so good! TSM, they turn it back around, and now the flank comes in for Sword Art, but PoE going golden needs to buy time as CLG is still so powerful. Finn still very, very strong as Speaker going to have to run away. PoE trying to use that mobility to escape, but PoB's got some mobility of his own. He's going to gun down PoE and get the kill as Huni. TP's back through, equalizer out as Speaker takes out Smoothie, and CLG now in a 3v4, but Speaker forced to flash away. Sword Art looking to save the game, goes back in and finds the Pulverize. There's the GA popped. Huni trying to take that Wild Turtle, but Turtle kiting out so beautifully as Speaker will finally take one down, but Turtle's still alive alongside Finn, and it is just the Rumble to try and save the game.
Turtle with the hero snipe there, took down Lost through multiple members. Lost was camping the corpse there of Pobelter, trying to take down the Lucian when he came back over from the GA, but he goes down to the bear.
Too long for us to watch it all there. But CLG still trying to make it happen. Huni popped the ulti already, but he's getting sectioned up by the rest of CLG. Smoothie going to find the CC, ulti down there, and that should be a dead Renekton. Gets the stun though, PoE trying to find the follow-up as the equalizer isn't bad at all, and Huni somehow still alive. Now Turtle getting chased down by PoE, but it's a 1v3 as Lost is taking down PoB. TSM somehow have found a kill onto a carry, but the fight's still not done as Lost. Going to be completely caught out, and Guardian Angel is going to be popped, but Lost is going to be left for dead. It's Turtle still alive, Lost now to be slain as Broxer claims that kill, and it's just
the flanking person from TSM. This time it was about Huni. They all get in onto him. Power of Evil had a great kick that did result in a kill on Pobelter, but it's just too little too late.
Oh,
now they found
Speaker caught trying to do something as Finn's on a killing spree.
And they are looking to deal some serious damage to the TSM base. This inhibitor is a foregone conclusion. That one is absolutely gone. You can see that Pobelter's up in that top lane trying to prep that wave. He's not being healing debuffed whatsoever, and it's not even an upgraded one. It's not like the 60% debuff.
All right, TSM again have to try it. Sword Art taking a decent amount of damage with the ulti, but Finn now coming back in. Pobelter, they get kicked back by PoE. That's a very nice move, but Huni can't find the rest of it there as Pobelter uses all the mobility to get away on Broxer. Now going to find two, picks up Sword Art with the back end of the ulti. Guardian Angel procced again by Huni, but he's just going to be left out for the rest of CLG. As TSM, they had to try and find something, but instead they get nothing.
They get nothing, and this may very well be the end for them. The Baron buff is still on. They have minions through bot. They are posturing to try to take this game.
Alrighty, CLG. Just a couple more towers and an Nexus to go. 20 seconds for Sorta, 35 seconds for Huni. Feels like a foregone conclusion, like many of these team fights with the Fed Mundo has lost. Is doing everything he can. Finn doesn't have the ulti. Lost can maybe crack through, but it's just so challenging. Lost, I think he's losing to the Thornmail at this point. As Finn is going to slap the Nexus, pops the ulti, gets in there, takes out Lost, and CLG will celebrate in style as they take down TSM to kick off the weekend.
That is such a big win for CL. But like, come on.
Overtime Gale Force.
Yeah.
He's going to break that key. Trying to get out of there.
Unfortunately, it's a pretty long cooldown, and there's a Kali Nocturne. As soon as a gold card is used, a blue card, whatever, you can actually dash in on this guy and take a winning trade, but all of a sudden, if the jungler is there, the gank assist becomes very, very deadly. We'll see if Kumo gets caught out here. Blabber behind him.
Blabber is here. This is something, unfortunately, many are familiar with. Oh, and there's the dive coming through. It's first blood for Fudge.
Wow. We're setting up, though, for this play. Perks TPing back in. He's got the summoner heal here. Cloud9 want to scrap.
Diamond in the front line there, going to get CC'd up by Nautilus. Now going to go back through. Vulcan getting a little low. Diamond is going to not get it. As now he gets the flash in onto Blabber. That looks like a kill to me as Kuma's getting the ulti.
Some of these things and feeling like it might go their way, but honestly, went very heavily to the side of FlyQuest. Both kills plus the dragon. For the Infernal, right? The Infernal's up in 10 here. You show up to a lane, you drop that, but if he dies here, it could be bad.
Got the cleanse. Yeah, NXT needs to be careful. Now going to get ultied up, and Blabber should be able to finish it off. Perks TP's in to collect it, and Cloud9 get one.
You know, Perks kind of chilling around.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Gale Force, very nice stopwatch.
He still has flash.
Triple, finding it there, gets the flash in, there's the auto attack, and Triple, the boy from our solo kills Perks, and Blabber's gonna make him pay for it.
Nicely done there,
Quick timing!
Oh.
That was the plan the whole time as Diamond's been bound up by chains of corruption. Pops the W, dodges the skill shots. TP's coming in hot though as Fudge. Looking to maybe make it happen. TP in from Fly though as Fudge. Finds Diamond there. Kuma now TPing through. Fudge though very evasive, very tricky to try and kill Sakali as Blabber. Ulti's back down. FlyQuest getting shredded as Fudge finds the triple kill.
Right. Yep. You play the side lanes on TF, you threaten that, but they're looking for a pick here.
Something about being a MSI champion, I guess, makes people want to kill you as NXI. It feels like they're just picking on him at this point. I guess can't really pick on the Akali, so I have to pick on the other one.
Oh, nice Gale Force there. Dodging out from Sven's ulti, and that actually gets Blabber's ult too. Did that? Yeah, it did. Yeah. Wow. So I think they were pretty certain that that was actually going to land. Because Tomo has a great dodge there with the Gale Force, it costs not one, but two ultimates. Blabber really yet to have an effective ultimate this game. Fudge, he's threatening to dive. He knows he's strong.
Kuma's, I don't care if there's no one else here. I'm enough afraid of you, excuse me, even though Fudge doesn't have the Ignite. And I mean, yeah, Fudge is powered up enough that Kumo does have to respect him. Laning phase was all fun and games for Kumo, and now it's Fudge's turn in the side lane.
Yep, absolutely level 2 levels up on Kumo. The experience differential is going to get worse because he's actually getting zoned off all that XP now on the bottom side. He got the Blighting Jewel there, which is very powerful after those last couple kills. 7 stacks.
Would be nice if he can get the tower, and the charge should indeed confirm that, but FlyQuest more than anything want control of this dragon.
And it looks like they're just going to get it for free. Fudge still topside and over by the dragon, but you can see one blue ward on the mini map.
Uh-oh, here comes Blabber. Lights are out, great hook for Vulcan, finds the pick. And that's going to be a kill indeed. Diamond will fall.
That's
now
big.
5v4.
FlyQuest has to really fully commit to a fight for him, because if you go and you pile through that corridor and Akali is behind you on these double marksmen, it is going to be a nightmare. So Cloud9, they're behind them, because Fudge doesn't need help as far as the damage goes. He's got more than enough.
Yep, still the 7 stacks there. NXI looking to make the play. Sven with a great flash. But now Tomo letting the ulti rip. Vulcan's a target, but the lights are out. Blabber going in. Thumbs up in the stasis. Very stylish as Blabber is going to fall, and FlyQuest is going to turn it back around. The calling is going to get one more. Perks is going to fall to Kuma, but Fudge is popping off. Gets a couple on the back end, but Diamond is still going to get that kill as Kuma finds the resets, takes down Sven, and FlyQuest. They'll ace. Don't worry about it.
Maybe it was a 1-second fight.
Could be. That's true. Got to be careful with things like that against a former MMO champion. Sorry, with a former MMO champion. By my side. FlyQuest, though, looking to push things forward. Again, the Baron is the point of attention. No quick soul snowball to be had today.
Fudge is far up.
Fudge also far up here. Who they want?
Oh, he's dead.
Gets stunned. See you later, Perks. Can't TP out of that. Has exhaust, no flash. Gets long range stunned by Diamond. Who gets the kill? But triple. It's Tomo.
Man,
takes it.
they are now onto the Baron here with 5. Cloud9 in the 4v5, going to try to defend.
Yeah, FlyQuest turning the Blabber going in, trying to pick off Tomo on the backside, but the healers pop. Blabber has to dive deeper. Fudge can clean it up. Tomo is going to fall, and Akali is so deadly. NXI going to get assassinated, but the ulti's there just in time, so they can clean it up on the back end. Now 3v2 is
all of that Mountain Soul looming here is going to make it really, really difficult to deal with a lot of these
into them around these objectives.
Absolutely. And when you have these situations, they're going in.
Blabber piling in once again. Diamond going to be the target. And that's a decent amount of damage, but not enough to kill him just yet. Diamond getting low, but not dead just yet as the Culling returns fire. And that's a great ult by NXI. Kumo going to dive in there to finish off the job. And that's 2 already as Sven is going to get crushed. So Gale Force in for triple. Kumo finds the reset for the kill. And that's 3-0.
Over. He knows there's a couple low members, so he maybe wants to try to go for some sort of a heroic play. Don't think it's going to happen. You can see he's just on the Gromp now on the mini-map. So FlyQuest will secure this. So big for them. I think Blabber thought Diamond was maybe out there by himself. I think he thought he was sectioned off.
Right, it's been a very back and forth, first 25 minutes. Had some great moments on either side. Had some oopsies on either side as well.
Spot to find an ulti, and they're going to actually commit to this.
That's Fudge.
Kumo does have teleport. He's got a TP early. Otherwise, the Nocturne will deny his chance.
Yeah, Tomo getting in there. There's the Nocturne turning out the lights as you mentioned. But TP does come through now. Triple's going to be the target. They need to pick him off. Fudge diving into the back line. Cloud9 align it so well as NXI. They're trying to make it happen, but Fudge, he's found the Quadra. Give the man the Penta. He's so low, but he's not going to get it as Kumo finds the reset, but he's going to be left for dead. It's Cloud9 this time. They find their ace.
Oh my God. Fudge is
indeed going to get this dragon off the back of all this reset by the looks of things. Perks is still split pushing. This is something that C9 can do the later the game goes on. We identified it in the draft. Yeah. This is a strength of their comp most certainly. And Perks is no stranger to side lane play.
No, absolutely not. I mean, it's been one of his strengths through his career, but just kind of due to the nature of this game and the fact that he got very far behind, he's been picked off a number of times. Now they feel a little bit more comfortable with that fight.
So nice for Cloud9. They're just waiting in the shrubbery. They're going to take down Triple. Again, such a good understanding of what to do when they're behind as well, right? Yep. Pressuring the side lane, abusing the fact that Fudge is so powerful. FlyQuest have to make a very quick decision.
How fast will they do it? They have eyes on it now, but this is probably... Oh, okay, they're going for the fight.
Oh, they want Perks, actually. But now Fudge is found to flank once again. There's the engage. Fudge now looking just to play cleanup as the damage is pretty massive. Fudge, so almost gets himself picked up, and now Triple is chasing down the Akali. He's not going to get the kill just yet, and FlyQuest, I think, are winning the fight on the other side. No, instead, it's Cloud9 that are cleaning houses. Kumo is trying to do something here, but Perks goes golden. Now the resurrection happens in for Kumo, and Perks has to run. So Sven now going to look to finish off as Kumo's got to get out of there, and it's very messy, but it is Cloud9 that win the fight.
So many resources.
He lost all his glory due to getting killed by Triple, so Perks has picked up the mantle. Now I've got 10 stacks of his own, but Fudge got a death cap in case you're wondering, so still feeling pretty good about what's happening.
Not a bad trade.
Yeah, not a bad one at all. Diamond though looking to make it happen. FlyQuest getting aggressive. Blabber though trying to find the counter ulti. Diamond there forced to flash away, but he's just not tanky enough, and now Fudge is going to leap into action. Kumo's been marked, but Fudge can chase you forever. Kumo now dead. Fudge looking to rip them apart, but FlyQuest, they do find the kill. Now Tomo trying to battle Sven, and he's winning, but the rest of C9 are coming in hot, and that's the big problem. Perks will always be able to find you with the rapid fire cannon, but does he want to fight? Looks like no.
Oh, they're TPing back in. They need the dragon because they know this is FlyQuest's sole point, so he's got to get down there. Blabber is sectioned off.
That's the play. Oh, he actually got slowed by the mountain break. That looks a little risky, but now the steal gets it. Going to have to be a 50-50. Blabber! He steals the dragon back, but he dies as NXI. Looks for Vulcan, goes golden. Triple now trying to make it happen, but he gets knocked up by Nautilus ulti as NXI actually got the kill. But now Tomo, coming back in hot. Does get the other kill. Perk's going to go down as well. And one of the weirdest aces I've seen in a while.
To threaten a potential end here. Has been such a scrappy back and forth game. Two shots. That wasn't even a fourth shot, right? That was just a regular auto plus a Q.
There we go again. FlyQuest trying to siege here and look to break open this game because somebody's got to win it as Ale. As FlyQuest will indeed break through the front door and expose the inhibitor. Last bullet does not connect onto Sven, and that is good news for Sven. He is not that tanky on the Varus right now, but FlyQuest want this inhibitor. NXI going in there, found Sven. He's been deleted off the rift. FlyQuest looking like they're doing it.
Yeah, they want to push for the end here. Cloud9 do have 4 members alive. They've got 0 wave clear, though, so they're forced into taking the fight if they want to defend the Nexus.
Perks, oh, he flashed him at NXI. Pops into stasis now. Wave is reinforcing. FlyQuest are going to have to go for it here. 40 seconds until Sven is up, so FlyQuest are looking to end the game. Triple gonna get ulted up by Nautilus, but it's not enough there. Fudge again, you have to watch him in the Shroud. But now FlyQuest kiting back there. They're trying to find him out as Kumo doing a decent amount of attack, but the AoE damage from Fudge, absolutely nasty there. And they get 1 kill, they're gonna make it 2. No, FlyQuest, they fly back in, they take down Fudge. Kumo revives there, they get the kill on the Blabber. Now he's in GA as Perks. We're going to try and reinforce, but Blabber going to be left out and will die. Kumo absorbs his power. Now FlyQuest still going for it. Sven, 10 seconds until he's back up and available. FlyQuest, they just need a little bit more. That Nexus is theirs as FlyQuest will take down Cloud9, and I can finally stop talking.
What a crazy game between FlyQuest and Cloud9. Very, very deadly. Yasuo!
Let's go!
It's Yasuo Diana as the combo here. People have been waiting for this.
I've been waiting!
How much of the farm can you actually deny him off of? Because when you do shove instead of trying to freeze,
whoa!
it's risky.
Tribe's getting in there. Great stun there onto FBI, and he's going to get first blood at Iconic. Zooms on down and collected, and now Hui's looking in a spot of bother. Rend there, not available for 6-8 seconds till it's back up, but he's hopping away. What a beautiful Q. Hui pops the W for a bit of extra life, but the kill, I think, is inevitable. No, the hook is good, the auto is there, and it's 2. It's really
animation
funny.
is so comical, and he's like, yeah, it just looks horrible when you miss.
It goes from like great initiation like this one from Hui. Chime getting burnt down. So aggressive in the 100 Ds bottom lane, and Chime will be felled by Hui, but Iconic, we're going to reinforce here. Does keep him alive. As
Chime now moving in, but
he's in there. They're going for it. They're just going to try and engage. Chime looks for Hui, gets the damage down, and thanks for the leash.
Yeah.
Golden Guardians will take the dragon, even though it's resetting. Iconic will be able to finish that off.
It's the classic. Good play. They got the reset on the map, and 100 Thieves were slow to engage options onto this double marksman. So much dive.
Oh, very clean, very nicely. There's Closer coming in hot. The exhaust is down, and that's a beautiful combo there. As Closer will,
which is the most damage, was going to be coming up. So if you get ignited, if you get hit by that, you will go down. Chime is 6 now.
Yo, goes in, gets the knocker, but Abadaga going back in as well. Sticks, they're getting low, but the counter kills. Looks so good for Golden Guardians. 100 Thieves have just thrown themselves into Golden Guardians, and FBI is going to get one on the back end, but a Blaze Olive and Sticks, they're going to finish off the job. And Hui now, alongside Someday, the only 2 left alive, and it's going to just be down to 1 as Hui has got no flash. He's going to dodge the W, but Iconic is just going to take a bite out of his back. He's on a killing spree.
The bear is here, and he tore him apart. Licorice is
at
in
it
trouble.
again. Pops Ignite. Someday going to get battled here. No Rage Ignite's good enough. Licorice. That's the delayed ace.
The round hits the full snip. The Ignite on top. And that is huge for Golden Guardians, the day of upset.
Surely not. Oh,
gets turned around.
I know how this happened, but we'll explain later. Blaze Olive just trying to get executed. Last tower shot. It's good enough, baby. A Blaze Olive gets out of there. It's a binary state only. They're either alive or they're dead. There's no low health. There is only dead as Someday, again, is going to try and make something happen. But Closer's here to maybe make it happen. But Blaze Olive rotating up as well. Good timing on both. But Closer going to dive in for it, and he finishes off Licorice. Now Iconic, we're going to make it happen. Oh, that's not what you wanted to see. Leading the charge, just going to straight face check. Sees one. This feels like bait. Oh, now they know. The Nautilus hook is there, but they're going to chase Closer anyway. Getting the flash out of the deal. Golden Guardians now can walk into this Dragon Pit as Someday getting a little too far forward, but the Rage is looking good. 6-8 flashes the Nautilus ultimate. Someday, we're going to make it happen. Chime, they're going to go back in, pops the ulti, but he's going to get killed before it happens. Fate's Call not been able to be used, but the damage is just there for Golden Guardians as Licorice gets tagged, but nobody follows up. And 100 Thieves, even in the 5v4, I don't think they've got enough health here. Oh my goodness, so Closer, oh, he makes it happen. There's the Yasuo combo. 100 Thieves do find their way back through, and they're going to wipe them here at the front of the pit, but Licorice still alive alongside of Blaze Olive, as I may have spoken too soon, a very back and forth affair.
Absolutely. Critically, though, Blaze Olive was alive throughout all of that, getting so much damage down, and Licorice as well did survive. 100 Thieves with a great re-engage with that combo. FBI, Abadaga, Closer all flying in. Does end up being a trade for that mid lane.
And now again, the side lane situation is going to get worse for the 100 Thieves side as Gwen going to knock down
scaling build, but the passive with it is so strong, and Someday you're just not really going to be able to hurt Licorice.
Good dodge on the ulti there as well, but the rest of the damage is coming through. It's Hui trying to reinforce, but Licorice is making it happen. Gets in there solo Someday with Hui right in his face, and now Chime's getting back in there. Hui's going to die. Calling over the wall's going to force the rest of them out. It's Golden Guardians starting to sing.
The second solo kill for Licorice on to Someday here at his debut.
And be in range for the steal. The Golden Guardian's gonna play it safe. Looks like it's gonna be a team burst situation, but Closer still just hanging out on the sideline again. If he can steal this, it's a big one, but Chime is gonna move back in. They're gonna go for the fight. Iconic over the wall. Licorice on a rampage takes him down. Abadaga got nothing as the wind wall expires. The Baron goes down. Abadaga falls, and Golden Guardians
Can't find anything. Golden Guardians, they have Soul in 50 seconds. They have a massive gold lead. They're cleaning up towers, and they're extending their advantage.
And it's so nice to see that Baron from Golden Guardians, because unfortunately, one of their consistent things have been getting leads, and then just one mistake around an objective flips the game around. That was very clean looking. Golden Guardians are still applying pressure as Abadaga is trying to play sideline, but remember, this is no TP Yasuo. He has to walk or recall back to save this, and there's just nothing to stop this in hit from going down.
Yeah, I think at this point, they're willing to make a trade as long as they're not giving up their nexus.
They're going bottom lane, like Golden Guardians set it up, and they're going to knock this Ocean Soul down. Can't believe I'm saying this.
Actually, his Chime grabs one, so like this is just smart stuff from Golden Guardians. Put everything into this final fight because they didn't find this setup, right? There's just nothing from that point forward.
And remember, the Super Minions still streaming in towards the bottom of the map, so Golden Guardians being very patient, don't need Licorice in a side lane. The Super Minions are doing that
Straight up
for you.
5
I love
without
this.
the heroics.
I love this. The two-man start with the Callista. Chime again running interference. Now Golden Guardians look for the turn. Licorice with the flank. There goes Chime. In he goes. Looking for the kill there. And FBI is just deleted. And now Golden Guardians can play the 5v4. But here's the re-engage there for 100 Thieves. Close are going to die as Stixer grabs himself a double. Abadaga getting zoned off there. It looks like it's just nothing for the Thieves. Abadaga, a very nice looking three-man ulti, but Someday is trying to save the day. Gets one back. But 3 for 1. Not a trade the 100 Thieves wanted.
Not at all, and they've got the wave through bot lane. Golden Guardians looking to pull off the upset here against 100 Thieves in what has become the day of upsets.
All right, well, they're pushing through. They're going to retake this bottom in hit. The Supers are here. They're going to go for it here. 10 seconds till closure is up. 20 seconds on the rest. FBI is now spawned, but Someday just can't really do anything. FBI is trying to defend, but Stixay leaps straight on top of him. Gonna rip him apart there as he's forced back to the fountain. But Golden Guardians now it's 3v4 as they can look to just go straight for the Nexus. Hui reinforcing Nexus open. Licorice strong. They kite back. They kill Closer. And Golden Guardians, they are gonna do it. They are gonna take down 100 Thieves, snap their winning streak, and Licorice has to feel so good after that game.
Absolutely. All the criticism he had been getting.
Never mind, we aren't going to get that. It's Lee Sin instead. I don't even know why I talked about the hover. Can't be baited. Can't be baited.
More playmaking, though.
Yeah.
And that's just been what Evil Geniuses is one this time now.
Have
Kept
fun.
top.
Xerxes still hanging around. Okay, here comes the Mist. Impact will use his own Dustbringer. He uses the Spell Shield early. Remember that Impact has no flash, and First Blood goes over.
You want to start fights, so from that aspect, it was a little bit too much. Just if you wanted to be able to come in and join, use your TP.
Oh, here we go. Holy moly, good.
Of course, but now we'll have to see if Insanity's able to find a punish opportunity here. Lee Sin doing a good job of just sustaining back up. Revenge can disengage from Impact there pretty easily. Just haste yourself, walk out of the fear, and then turn around and open fire.
Impact's actually getting fire opened up a lot on it right about now. He flashes away trying to survive. But Immortals have the lead. They may feel it's time to go in and make something happen, and yes, they will. Fight's already starting out. The Dragon's going to be taken out by Evil Geniuses. His Contracts will be the first one to die. Raze is going to be number 2. 4v4 now in the follow-up. Destiny continuing to try to stay here, positioned to go in with the grand entrance, and there it is. Ignar's up in the air, and they don't care. Xerxes jumps in with the stolen body of the enemy support. He goes underneath the turret here for the double kill, but he doesn't want to steal away the body because he's going to be under too much pressure, but Danny gets exhausted and he won't be able to find the kill. Insanity takes him out, and Evil Geniuses are torn to pieces.
What a much better team fight around Dragon. Okay, jumping on top of Contracts. Contracts having a tough time so far this game.
But a nice kick coming out from Jizuke, targeting Insanity here. Evil Genius is striking back well as Immortals bite off a little bit more than they can chew. Insanity is now stuck here in the red pit. He will be killed for free. Immortals bringing in the cavalry, though. Here's Lulu.
Everybody's flashing over the wall, trying to get away. Danny's in the ulti now. Killing spree over there for Xerxes. Jizuke jumps in to grab a double kill, taking out the enemy support, but now everybody on Immortals is in a real bad place. Danny tries to stay alive, but Xerxes going in. And man, is he going in hard. Xerxes coming back for more. Raze takes another kill, and despite losing any further, because you see what Xerxes does here as soon as he's within range.
The regen that he's able to get off of these.
Yeah.
And we're on to the next play.
We're on to the next play, my friends. All right, you heard him. He's down here in this bottom half of the river. You would think that Immortals could challenge them incredibly easily if they wanted to, but Immortals just don't care. They would rather prioritize top lane instead. They're saying, if you want the Drake, we're getting top. See pings coming out from Evil Geniuses onto the tier 2. They know tier 1's gone. The thing that they're concerned about is Immortals just hard shoving this top lane and getting multiple for the price of one.
Exactly, and I think that this is a good play. The problem is, as we see a little bit of a scrap here with Xerxes.
Xerxes just casually zoning away 3 enemy players.
Alone.
Yeah, no worries, right?
It's nice. But theoretically, this is like a really good play for Immortals. Being able to get 2 turret gold on top of Raze. Oh, and okay, let's see what's happening here.
Well, the lights are off, but Impact's the one who is about to be having a real bad dream. He barely survives. Xerxes underneath the turret needs a little bit more damage, but he finds it, takes over the enemy body, and they will not get a return kill with Danny taken out. Immortals pick up 2.
And Xerxes survives the dive, getting the kill on towards Nocturne as well. That was really close. But Revenge was able to stay alive off that dive. Jizuke, of course, seeing all that, didn't have an ability to join the fight, didn't have TP.
They had to have seen that.
They know he's there.
Away. Okay, yeah, they're aware that someone is around. Xerxes will be the one to face check because he's not afraid. He's the guy who's fed. Lulu's going to get jumped on. Revenge is in a lot of trouble. Evil Geniuses looking to focus down the top laner when they already got him. Evil Geniuses getting exactly what they came for. 2 kills.
They didn't know how to
The enemy
approach it.
jungler, who had 11 out of 12 kill participation, massive shutdown coming out there, and now they're looking to take down the Baron, but Insanity's doing a great job. Raze the same, taking whatever they can, recognizing they will not be able to 3v5 of this Baron. Instead, they will take the mid lane tier 1. Insanity will stick around in this top lane, looking to take out the inhib. How do we feel about this trade? You got to shoot it one more time. There we go.
There we go. That would be tragic if he wasn't able to get it. But yeah, TPing, this is a good call from Evil Geniuses. You can just raid the enemy topside jungle, so that's 3 camps now that Xerxes is not going to be able to get. Topside turret as well.
Players, you have the ulti to join either fight if it turns into something.
Yeah.
So very easy to position there while stealing away those camps like you were talking about. Has pushed things up in bottom lane to the enemy inhibitor turret as well. But Insanity picks up turret number 6 of the game here for Immortals in mid.
Here, this is a lot of vision that EEG has set up.
Okay, oh, here we go. Contracts just immediately popping the enemy mid laner, and he does it at a crucial point in the game. Destiny jumps in, trying to go for the engage, loses most of his HP instantly. Impact's able to finish him off, and now with the enemy jungler stuck in the stasis, they won't be able to do a damn thing. Raze wants to survive, but Impact would prefer that he doesn't. A shield keeps him alive, and Ignar continues charging forward. Jizuke's underneath the enemy turret, and that's right where he wants to be. Ace for holy moly, man. EG. Awesome fight coming out of these guys. Instantly getting the kill on Insanity before the fight could even start.
A poorly thought of fight immediately after losing. It feels like a little bit of true damage raining.
Holy cow. Okay, Evil Geniuses with a Baron for the next minute and 50.
On the map. IMT needs to find that fight.
Well, here we go. Evil Geniuses are the ones looking, and they have found it. Impact's on a killing spree. Enemy top laner, enemy AD carry, both dead. Destiny's trying to walk away. The Ignite is still burning, but it's not quite enough to kill him off, but that don't matter. EG already got what they needed. They killed off 2 high-value targets on the enemy squad. Now they're just going to dogpile the 3rd one. Xerxes loses his Guardian Angel here. Going to have to come back to life with that. EG continues their push. They won't have the support now as Ignar is taken out, but Immortals have to try to continue this defense somehow. Contract's losing a lot of HP here. Jizuke jumping in yet again. Xerxes trying to get away. He goes unstoppable, still feared, but getting out.
I mean, it's just their 2nd dragon.
Yeah.
They would be trading that for a mid lane inhibitor.
This is what you buy for yourself by having Soul Point. This is what you get, is you're allowed to give them 1 single Air Drake and take an inhibitor and take 2 tier 3 turrets as a
trade for it. That is a terrible trade deal.
Yep.
I say no to that trade offer every. Looks like Baron's going to drop rapidly enough that they won't have to worry too much about it. There's your Paranoia. With Paranoia cast, there's no way for Triss to TP in there in time. Impact's already jumping in. Xerxes has to ulti over the wall defensively, and Evil Geniuses do that beautifully.
And here we go. Another fight could start. Remember, that was just one ultimate coming in from Impact.
Oh, Contract's flashing away as Immortals try to find the counterattack here. Contracts with the stasis, tries to stay alive, should die here. Yes, shut down by Raze. Insanity now trying to get away from Impact as another fight breaks out here between everybody else. Impact grabbing the kill on the enemy mid laner. Xerxes having to try to get away, but here comes Jizuke with a resonating strike. Over the wall is Destiny with a grand entrance, looking to lock down the Evil Geniuses, but it will not work. Danny's grabbing the kill onto Raze. Danny is popping off. Danny's got a quadra kill, and that is it.
That is just a strong period at the end of that game, right?
That's a way to end
it. Exactly, it was looking close. Raze was getting two members at once, but then Danny was waiting patiently to be able to get this win here for Evil Geniuses, and that makes their 6th win in a row.
And it was off of a comeback here in this game. Immortals was looking pick here.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. Yep, Set's going into top lane. Raz, cast it in mid.
Oh my
Low
God! Low experience level, but let's take a look at this. This is what we've been waiting for here.
Okay, it's happening bottom instead. Tactical's going to be the target with Neo and Aframu going in after him, and Acadian's down here making some trouble as well. And the Troll King gets paid. Dignitas first blood.
There he goes, Aframu with a flash flay.
Oh, but back in the mid lane, Yasui gets away with a flash of his own. Team Liquid, they have the chance now to go for this Drake. This is what we were talking about, having lane priority all over the Rift. It opens up so many opportunities for your jungler, and Armeo is happy to pick that one up. Team Liquid has 4 men nearby. Core JJ's already here.
That's a 5v5
Hey,
coming
everybody's coming up to party now. Okay, 5-man squad from Dig, 5-man squad from Team Liquid. Pillar's already placed down. Rift turret at about 3K, but now Core JJ's jumping in the middle of everybody. He's going to be targeted, going to be focused, going to be killed. He is gone. Armeo wants to jump over the wall, but the bear don't care. Dignitas keeps on going in. Armeo gets out. 100 HP is all that's left. Rift turret is reset. No patience remaining. Dignitas have the man advantage, but some injured health bars across the board could be trouble. Yasui wants to jump in and get the kill on Armeo, but he won't be able to find it, but Jensen's going to be pulled back in by Afromu. Jensen only having his clone in danger. Champions, Lethality Varus is a champion that loves to be able to build Serpent's Fang.
True.
So we'll see how well that influences this, whether or not Fake God's able to survive. He tanks up underneath the tower right now, goes in for the big haymaker. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but Yasui teleports in looking to make something else happen. Won't quite get it there. Does level up to 10. Dignitas taking the opportunity to make a play on the other side of the map. Acadian wants to move forward, but Tactical's able to get away in time. The pillar will not be enough with the minion wave arriving, so there's no way to hit the death sentence. Dignitas trying to answer here in the top lane, but Team Liquid putting in a lot of work there in the bottom lane. Yasui trying to stay alive here in the 1v2. He's going to be chased, going to be taken down, and it's Alfari.
Done, so it turns into a 1-for-1. But then they know that they got Yasui. There's not going to be much for him to really... I mean, his only axis in the fight was going to be the LeBlanc.
Holy Core JJ, man, he's about to die. Neo barely getting away. Afromu barely getting away. Alfari coming in, and he's looking for blood. One barrel's already down. Hits that second one there, trying to chase after Acadian now. They won't get him.
Holy... already had this push. This should just be Dignitas' Dragon. Team Liquid will lose this fight.
Armeo's here trying to contest. The root comes out from the Aphelios. Dragon secured by the side of Dignitas, but Core JJ's going in. Look at all the damage coming in on Afromu. He's about to die here at the very start. A nice snipe from Tactical. But now where's the rest of the fight gonna go? Core JJ's running away into the enemy jungle, so he'll fall now too. 1-for-1. Support.
Nice. Team Liquid is still trading, but that's just a great pickup for Dignitas, and that's going to be an Infernal Soul. So Dignitas is going to love this. The fact that this game is kind of trending towards them, and now that they have a Soul has a pretty hard matchup, they can play towards him, and then they play around his timers. So that's always been the key.
So I will be curious to see if we see a fight for him.
Yeah, I very much doubt it. I think just trading sides for both teams.
Team Liquid with control and having this Rift turret in the mid lane, there's no way to stop it from taking the turret. You can't kill it before it charges. Charge is guaranteed to kill. And now TL, knowing their opponents have 2/3 HP. A little bit of poke being traded back and forth. Nice shots from both AD carries.
But Alfari's doing a great job marking Yusui. Oh, no.
Oh, we're already going in. Alfari taking some damage, but willing to turn it right back around. Dignitas is eating an incredible amount of damage right now. Acadian is already gone. Afromu and Neo have to head for the hills, both flashing out. Armeo continues charging forward. Fake God is stunned up. He tries to go for the haymaker, but he just gets punched in the mouth. That one, Armeo can solo it down. Everything is cool here. And now, Raz, we are 22 minutes into the game. Team Liquid lead by 1 Drake.
Okay,
and
exactly. I'm loving Team Liquid's play because they're playing through mid first, then they're clearing out vision. There's no way in which Kassadin starts to play. They're going to try, though.
Okay, Acadian leading the charge, throws out a pillar. Finds the enemy jungler and support. Tactical takes a little bit of damage from Neo. Yusui wants to go all the way in. Tactical's at 200 HP, but critically he is not dead. Afro move, very close to death's door himself. Neo's pulled to safety with a lantern, but Jensen's able to take him out. Afro will be the next one to die with a double kill for the Team Liquid mid laner, and Core JJ is going to be taken low with a haymaker taking him out, but now Fake God's here in the middle of 3, and they're still looking to fight. Acadian and Yusui still alive, trying to get away, trying to counterattack. Armeo will fall. Team Liquid lose 2 and kill 3.
That's a triple for Jensen, though, and control on the map. That's just such a good job from Team Liquid to just respond to the Trundle charging at them. That was a call that Dignitas issue in the fight. Look at this.
Oh, Alfari trying to stand and fight 1v2.
Playing around Yusui's waves.
Yes, Yusui halfway to level 15. So 1.5 more levels. He will be at the point. Acadian's losing a lot of health to the Baron, though. The Bruiser build Trundle, not particularly tanky. Getting hit by all those autos, so Dig have to back away.
Yeah, they couldn't get the fight that they wanted, and it's just going to be Alfari soloing the Drake. So this is oftentimes the worst of the decisions. We've seen this multiple times where it's like, okay, we have all the vision around Baron, so we can force the fight. But if you just delay the enemy team, to your point, your jungler just losing a lot of HP, unless if he's like a giga tank.
Yeah. You guys in the post-game meetings, but secretly I would be proud of the fact that we achieved that with our terrible cover song.
Hey, you know what they can't do? They can't ban us for the Twitch chat singing this song. So
Can't wait for the next fight. It feels like it's been forever since we had one, but the next one ought to be spicy. Oh. Yusui's ready to go. He's after Jensen, lands the slow. Jensen with the double jump away, lands the chains. Yusui's here. Jensen's still trying to run and he gets deleted. Welcome to Kassadin!
Spotted him, deleted him. And remember, Baron is up. Dragon's going to be coming up. 40-second death timer on Jensen. That is huge.
That is such a long time. Here at this stage of the game, Yusui making the critical pick as the top laners are into a fight here in the top part of the river, and everybody else now looking to fight back at mid. Armeo's nearly killed by Yusui. Yusui's nearly killed by Team Liquid. He goes into the stasis. He gets right back out. The Riftwalk's trying to keep him safe, but he's going to be killed by Core JJ. The Kassadin went in, and he should not have. Dignitas are now on the run, but Neo's damage is able to dissuade TL a little bit longer, but a shot through the heart, and Tactical's to blame. Team Liquid will run them down. Acadian tries to escape. Alfari eats an orange, and Afromu is not a fan of the fruit part of the food pyramid today. Alfari takes him down, and TL's going even further.
Just like that, they found themselves in the enemy base, and that could be game.
When you are the Kassadin, when you are the crux of this composition, you cannot jump into 4 to kill a volley bear. You can't do it. Team Liquid with the punish, with the counterattack, and with the win. 33 minutes in.
If you are Dignitas, you just sink into your seat. You had it all. Yusui
Holy moly.
got that solo kill.